Here we are at Greasy Corner Garage. We're out front here, sitting here with Dottie. If y'all ain't met her, she's my little dog, and she's a sweet little girl. We adopted her. She was, you know, a slightly abandoned, not quite, but yeah, pretty much. And brought her in, took care of her. She's 7 years old now, so she'll be, yeah, actually, I think 7 in December. So her birthday is right around Christmas. But anyway, the church bought this truck a few years ago, and they had a guy there, pastor there, that worked on hot rods. He restored it, slightly restored it. He had it painted, put the wheels and the tires on it. At that time it ran. I think he put the Tremec 5-speed that's in it, or T5. 5-speed in it. He put GM power brakes, modern brakes on it, and it's got power steering. So it's kind of got all the amenities where you can get out on the highway and you can drive, so, and cruise. It's a pretty cool truck. Later on it sat around, you know, just didn't get driven. Nobody knows how to drive a straight drive no more. So I got it, I buffed on it, rubbed on it, got the paint to come back out, brought it back out to its luster, and did a little brake work, and the motor was seized in it. So I ended up putting the motor in it. We found one, the Lord guided us out here in the country. Guy sold me one for 300 bucks. It was a low mileage. I think it came out of a Nova, just an inline 6-cylinder. But I'm gonna show this thing to you because it's actually for sale right now. Here they're gonna have a car show on September the 16th, and they're doing a silent, well, let me try to get this open. They're going to do a silent auction on this thing. So I say drop some bids in. I think it starts at 7,000. 7,000. You couldn't put the transmission and the brakes on it for that. So yeah, the truck's not perfect. It's got some rust in it. You know, it's a good, say, 50, 75 footer. But I'm gonna walk around it here a little bit. It's been touched up. Back when I buffed it out, I just touched it up. But oh yeah, and then while we were in here, we also did the floorboards. So it's got fresh floorboards on them. They were rusted out. I welded those in real nice. Let me walk around it here. Got some really cool wheels and tires on it. One of the photographers at the church, he wanted to do some Christmas shoots with it, so he went in here and put some wood in the bed, and that just needs to be stained, and it would look a lot better. But yeah, the truck's got a lot of potential. And this ain't really a commercial. I guess it is, but I'm gonna share it all over the place. And if y'all watching this video, share it with anybody, you know, any of you Chevrolet lovers. They might want this thing. So anyway, let's look in here at this motor. So when I had it out, I sprayed it all the Chevrolet orange from that period. It's got a brand new alternator on it now. That's actually what I'm doing to it right now. The alternator worked perfectly before, and then, you know, something happened. Just like all cars do, they break. But we rebuilt the carburetor. And you know, you see it's got a stock carburetor on it. Basically the motor's stock, other than it has the GM style HEI distributor on it, which makes it real simple. It's got a 1-wire alternator on it. What else? Yeah, you can see the booster there. It did not come with that from the factory, and he redid all the brake lines when he done that. And it's got a glass pack on it, so it's pretty loud. So that's what we're going to do here now. I'm going to set this camera down, and we're going to fire this thing up. What do you think? That's what happens when you tune one. It just fires right up. So here we are. Check this out. Watch how fast this thing cranks. Come on, Dot Dot. Come on, babe. Let's go. Hey. She's done that before. All right, a little rider. little truck. Like I say, power steering, power brakes, and works pretty good. Works really good. Truck don't get driven enough is the problem with it. Just like a lot of old cars, you know, you need somebody to go out there and fire it up and drive it. You know, I can tell that, you know, the carburetor's tuned pretty good, but every once in a while it kind of stutters a little bit. I'm sure it's got some trash in it. I think it's been a good 3 or 4 months since it's been actually driven. When I was working at the church part-time, I would drive it. I'd drive it to the bank on Fridays. I'd mess around in it. If somebody needed a ride or whatever, I would drive it. What do you think, Dottie? You like it? You like the truck? Yeah. We switch hands here. Yeah, buddy. As you can see, the speedometer don't work. Yeah, it needs some more fine tuning on it. It's not finished. It's a driver. You see that we're in 5th gear now, aren't we? Nope, there's 5th gear. And cruising, we gotta be doing 45. Yeah, probably 45, 50. That's it, Dottie. Good girl. Come on. Good dog. Good dog. So yeah, there's a quick little walk around. I'm gonna post that and share that. And if you got some old cars, take them out on September the 16th to the Refuge Church. I'm not gonna be there. I've already dedicated myself to the Lutheran Cross of Christ church car show, and it's something we've been a part of, and I'm going to continue to be a part of it. So, well, that's about it for today. Thank you for tuning in. Like I say, share this with all your Chevrolet buddies. They might want them a 66 GMC. So, y'all have a blessed day, and we'll talk to you on the flip side.